On the busy streets of Kiev, Ukraine, in the broad daylight, a man named Sergei Ponomarenko asks the police if they can guide him to the address written on the paper he gave them. The confused policeman told the man that the place he was looking for used to exist long back, but it does not exist anymore. The police asked the guy for his ID and found that his name was Sergei Ponomarenko. He looked like someone in his 20s, and he was wearing clothes that were way too old-fashioned for someone living in 2006. And there was an extremely outdated but still in working condition camera hanging around his neck, and the policeman was shocked from what they saw. Hello people, this is Priyank Jain and I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to tell you about the most convincing time traveler ever. The police noticed that the ID had expired years ago and the man's age according to the ID should be 74 years, which was unbelievable as he looked like someone in his 20s. The police decided to help the guy, so they took him to the mental hospital. The police and the doctor thought that he might be suffering from a temporary mental illness and might have forgotten who he is. The doctors thought that he would reveal his real identity soon enough, but he was firm on his statement and was claiming that he doesn't even know where he is right now and he just wanted to go home. The doctor who was performing tests on him also had an interest in photography, and he quickly identified the camera he was holding. The camera was from the company Yashica Flex and was the oldest portable camera that was made in Japan. It was a collectible camera, and being in such pristine condition, it was extremely rare. The doctor thought that why would someone with such an expensive camera would casually take such an expensive collectible and roam mindlessly on the streets. Whilst being questioned, he revealed that his name was Sergei Ponomarenko. He was born on 16th June 1932 in Kiev, and he is 25 years old. He also revealed that he got out of his home to take some pictures of his town, and as soon as he got out, he saw something floating in the sky which resembled to a big bell. And suddenly, he was flashed with an extremely bright light, and the city changed in front of him in that moment, from old to new and high-tech Kiev. He told the doctors about his home and the streets where he lives. He told them that it's nothing like the modern-day Kiev. Now the doctors, who were confused, decided to develop the films in his camera, and when the photos were made, the doctors saw something that shocked them beyond their wildest imagination. They saw that the exact same person in the pictures with his family in the Kiev of 1930s. In his camera, there were some pictures of Kiev that were never ever seen before by anyone. And as they developed more of those pictures, they found one picture where there was something in the background. And when they asked Sergei, he told them that this is the exact same thing that he saw when he got out of his home. Before we move forward, I want to tell you about our money manifesting program, where we help you reprogram your mind to become a money magnet. I am leaving links in the description. Be sure to check it out, and I promise that you won't regret it. Now the doctors, who were very confused with this situation, decided to then lock Sergei in a confined place so that he can't get away. There were metal bars on the windows, and the gate was locked from outside. And they started discussing about what to do with him. And as the clock reached midnight, Sergei disappeared from the room. He left nothing behind except for the pictures from his camera, and was never seen again in Kiev. When a high-level inquiry was commissioned for the case, they discovered something that they could never imagine. They found that in the year 1970, Kiev police registered a complaint for a man named Sergei Ponomarenko who was missing, but according to the reports, he was never found again. But they had an address for the lady who was seen with him in the pictures, and that lady was his wife, who was well over 70 years old. And she told the police that he did disappear in 1958, but he returned exactly 4 days after that incident, and that was the exact same amount of time for which he was in modern-day Kiev. She also told the police that he disappeared again in 1970, and this time he was never found again. the lady mentioned that she received a photo in the mail that was someone who looked like an older Sergei, and on the back of that letter, he wrote, "I'll be back." So this was the story of the most convincing time traveler this world has ever seen. I hope you enjoyed it. Do tell me what do you think about time travel in the comment section, and if you liked what you saw, do subscribe to my channel and I'll keep bringing more such videos for you. Till then, I'll take your leave and have a great day.